Hey guys, and welcome to the Watchtower Watch Reviews with your host DK, and it is back with another unboxing. So I think now, because the packaging on this one isn't the clearest, I think this is a watch that I picked up from Jomashop. So they keep sending me emails, they keep saying, oh, we've got a massive sale and end of summer sale and winter and summer sale and I don't know, whatever else sales they seem to have going on the whole time. And eventually, do you know what? I had a little bit of money left around and I said, I'm going to bite the bullet and see what I can get. So what I can't get is into this box. Hang on, because my address is on the other side, so I don't want to put that out there. I always try and keep that private. So let me just make the cuts that I need to make on this. Is that cut all the way across? That should be cut all the way across now, and this should allow me to flip this open, I think. Oh, okay, it's a slidey, this one. Okay, perfect. So, what did I pick up from Jomashop? Well, what I picked up is I don't know if you can make out those logos, a Tissot. So I had one Tissot on the channel before. I had it, it was a yellow and black chronograph. I want to say, was it a PRC 100, I think, that I got as part of the trade. But I decided to buy this one myself. And what have I got? Well, I've got myself if that camera will focus, a Tissot Couturier. I'm going to guess that's pronunciation. Automatic black dial. Retails normally at $695. Now, I didn't pay anywhere near $695, and the reason I picked this up is because, well, honestly, I thought Tissot had nicer boxes than this. I thought they had the big open one with the book in it, so I'm a little bit disappointed, but this time is precious. Oh, there we go. Time is precious. This is 100% recyclable packaging, which is nice, but I did want the big cool box, if I'm being totally honest. But the watch itself looks like this, and I've got to be honest, it's actually pretty damn nice. So I went for a Tissot Powermatic 80, and I think I paid, including duties, importing it to Ireland, shipping with DHL, all the usual stuff, I paid €320. Now, if you live in the States, they had this for sale at one point for $239, which is insane, because you were getting a Swiss-made automatic sapphire glass 100 meters water resistant brand from an actual Swiss brand, 8-hour power reserve, and it has got integrated bracelet or integrated strap and all. You can get a bracelet one as well. I think the bracelet one was actually cheaper, but I just didn't want the bracelet because it was one of those it was a butterfly clasp, but this one has the butterfly clasp that you can actually adjust. I'll just show you there. It is signed with the Tissot T. If I could get that to focus, and it's upside down because I don't know which way things are looking on camera. Just going to get the sticker off so you can see that. So you've got your Tissot T engraved, laser sketched in there, and it is a butterfly clasp. So you're not going to get micro... Open. Behave yourself, Tissot, or you're going back to Jomashop. There we go. See, you just threaten your watches. If you threaten your watches, they behave themselves much better. But this one has the ability to adjust because, of course, what you do is you can just slide the strap in through the little buckle here. And there's a little pin here, if that will show up. There we go. And that just sort of sits in on top or underneath. I forget how these things work. I think it's actually underneath. Is it? Yeah, so you kind of slide it over the top like so. And then this will come on top here. And it's a case of it'll just sit in basically very nicely, and you have it as a normal leather watch strap. Now this one is a bit unusual because if you notice the dial has got sort of orange markers. You can also get one that's just plain black with a plain black strap. This one is a little bit different because it's got black leather with orange stitching. The leather feels like not bad quality, actually, pretty decent. It's a bit stiff, but that's to be expected. It's only literally just come out of the box. Jomashop as well, they are a grey market retailer, so technically my warranty and everything like that is with Jomashop. It's not with Tissot, so if anything does go wrong with this, I'm going to have to go back to Jomashop, not Tissot. In terms of the box and the packaging as well as the watch, what else do we get? So what's this? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, I don't know if anyone has seen these before because this is new to me because, as I say, I only ever saw the other whatchamacallit, the other box, the big kind of, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's a big box with a book in it and everything, but that's pretty cool. So what that does is it's actually a fold out, and it looks to be Tissot's manufacturing and maybe their old watch place as well, because you've got the old logo, then you've got a different logo, then you've got the further logo, and then you have what I'm guessing are the Swiss Alps in the background. Like, I know you don't buy the box, but in fairness, that is something different, and it is nice. And I do remember, I think it was Jody from Just One More Watch said, if you want to spend not a lot of money and you want to make people think that you spent a lot of money on them with a watch, get them in Tissot, because the packaging tends to be quite good. Inside, you've got your warranty conditions. Is there a warranty guarantee at the back of this or somewhere? It probably is somewhere on this. Just try to find it. Might not be stamped. I don't know. Honestly, can't tell you because I can't seem to find it. And I'm not going to spend my whole time leafing through this. Did we get anything else in our box? I think that might be it. So it is a bit of a shame, but they're probably gone with the, the carbon neutral side of things to try and make the watches a bit more environmentally friendly, because to be fair, their old boxes were a bit of a faff, but they were quite nice to have, if I'm being totally honest. So let's show you this one in operation. So it is a Powermatic 80. I don't think this has a screw down crown. Just going to give it an unwind. Nope, it's a pull push crown, so I'm going to pull it out once. Quite a satisfying snap, and that actually might be twice. I'm just going to push that back in. So pull it out once. See if we can change the date and the day. So you can see there, if I wind it towards me, the day will change over. And then if I wind it away from me, we should get a date change. And I wasn't too sure about those weird date windows, because of the fact it makes perfect sense for the day one, because it has to be a full day up here. And then this one has a bit of empty space between the black, but honestly, it integrates so well with the black color match date wheel. You don't even really notice. It's really nice. Now, I don't think there's any... There might be some loom, actually. There's probably some loom on these hands. And then there's a little bit, if you look around the outside, I reckon. Just those little white markers. Now, I have noticed there, I think, that they don't fully line up. So it looks like the 12 o'clock one there. I'm not sure if that's just me. Maybe it's just my camera. It looks like it might be fractionally off. But then again, I had this problem before with something where I thought it didn't line up. And it turned out it actually did. I think it might be to do with those indice markers. There's kind of a polish on one side, and then if you kind of move the camera, you can see that they kind of change the polish. So it looks like they're offset, but I don't think they actually are. All in all, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. I think it's a really interesting looking watch. I think it's a very cool dress watch. I'm just going to take off. I've got a micro brand on at the moment, the Aragon Adventum, that I picked up second hand in the Midnight Black variant. Very cool watch. But I'm going to take that off for the time being and just show you what this looks like on wrist. I'm not going to set up this strap because, to be quite honest, I'm always pretty bad at setting these up. So I'm just going to kind of give you a wrist shot by holding it in place. And I think that's pretty nice. I think it's a let me remember, 38 mil, but a 22 mil lug width. And I thought that was going to look stupid. But honestly, I don't think that looks too bad. I may well try this with a mesh bracelet as well, because I try everything with a mesh. I'm a bit of a mesh fiend, if I'm being completely honest with myself. But I do really, really enjoy that. And I think it's a great looking dress watch as well. With 100 meters of water resistance, you can kind of do anything with it. You've got this interesting case as well, so you can see it's kind of cut in here as well. It's almost like if you want to hold it like this, they almost look like finger markers. And they're kind of brushed as well. So you've got a high polish case side, and then you've got these little brushed indents, or whatever you call them. There's definitely a word better than indents for that, but they're really nice. And you've got your signed Tissot T crown with a kind of a flowery crown as well. Very easy to grip, actually. And you can hand wind it as well while it's in the first position. So hacking, hand winding. I'm fairly sure this is a 21,600 vibrations per hour watch. So you get, is it 6 ticks of a second hand per second? But it is an 80-hour power reserve, which is the best thing. It's based off an ETA watch, an ETA movement, I should say. I'll have more details in the review. But I'm pretty excited about my purchase. And I think for the price, if you want to go for a Swiss automatic from a recognised brand with 80 hours power reserve, sapphire glass, 100 meters water resistance, I don't know if you're going to get many other options. You might be able to get a Certina or something like that. Maybe a Mido or Mido. I never know how to pronounce it. But I think, to be honest, you're going to find it hard to look past this too. So I think that's a great deal. I'll drop a link, of course, to the Jomashop website. I'm not an affiliate with them as of yet. If I suddenly get an affiliate thing, I will pop it on the screen here to let you guys know, because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm lying to you. But I think that's a pretty damn good investment if I do say so myself. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video for more unboxings and reviews. I've been your host DK. This has been the Watchtower Watch Reviews. This is my Tissot Powermatic 80, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.